Hello, I'm Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz on July 4, 2015, 1:24 a.m. in Birmingham. Topic, Part 2, a possible time of the beginning of the tribulation. And I wrote up, but I never did do this other blog that will tie this in that I just finished a moment ago. They go together and they'll make a lot of sense. And I really did not want to put this in there, but by what I'm hearing, I feel the need to, for all of our benefits and all our sake, Shemitah year started September 25th, 2014. It ends on September the 13th of 2015. Jonathan Cahn kept teaching that date. And he said, remember America, your harbinger hits on the 11th, 2015. Well, what is this exactly, the harbinger? The harbinger, we've had two already. We had one on 9/1/11 when the attack on the towers. We had one on the date of September 8th in 2011. And then 2007. Then we have the next one, which is on 2015, the third one. He said, that's going to be bad. He said, I think that'll be the start of a fall of the stock market. He said, but it will be completely over by the 13th. And I never understood what he meant by our crash will start on the 11th and end on the 13th. Well, the 13th, it makes a lot of sense. The Shemitah year ends on that day. That's a hedge of protection. Ends on that day. That can be America's fall crash. Maybe shortly before or shortly after there could be a rapture. I wrote this, but I wrote it before I saw this blog on Mark Biltz, because I also wrote that the Jubilee is next, the year 2016, that the Jews will completely return home. Why should they completely return home? If America's crashing, they have to leave. They don't want to stay here in it. So we have July the 4th, 2015, till September the 28th, 2015, to prepare for probably horrible things to occur to and in America. And to make things more believable and to put things more in perspective, then we've known about the Pope visit for over a month. But Mark Biltz did not. Pope visit is September the 24th and the 26th of 2015. He's coming here to bring some bad news announcements. One is we're going to get the blame for the bulk of global warming. And but what else could he be announcing? Now, I think that there could be at least two things that he could announce. Number one, he could be announcing who he really is, the leader of the new world order. Well, that can't happen. America has got to be on her knees and gunless by that time. But remember, Jade Helm, red, Jade Helm, blue. And I said I did not know yet what the green was. Red, Jade Helm is coming after your guns. Wrong. He's going to the homes. They're going to the homes of the gun owners. It'd be easier to kill the owners than look for the guns. And then the red, then the blue, they'll follow up. The lesser threats, gun owners will have their guns taken, or they'll be killed, and then they won't have to worry about it and look for them. And then green may be complete. I don't know, but I believe, and I just heard just minutes ago, Steve Quayle, but he's 6 feet off the ground, screaming that Jade Helm started. He's saying it. He's saying it today. And look, I'm gonna tell you, and keep in mind, those who have people in high places or protected from things are like this. Well, we have someone in a high place too. Keep that in mind. That's Christ. But we have got to tell people, we have got to warn people that that day is coming. We could very well have a rapture any minute now. If we are going to be protected from Jade Helm, and I never thought I would say and get this serious about them being I just didn't believe that threat was that big until the last 2 days. But as I said in closing 2 blogs ago, well, it would be easier to just get popped in the head because you drop like a rock. You don't feel a thing. Your next breath will be in heaven. A lot easier to go that way than them saw your head off, right? But I don't even think that'll happen. I think that Christians will be protected. But I think those who are slack, those who keep saying, oh, I've been here for a long time, it's coming, and it ain't come yet. They're the ones that may be caught off guard. In fact, they will be the ones caught off guard. I'm not saying they'll be left here, but they'll be shamed. And those who are, I'm trying to warn you as fast and hard and as blunt as I can, that if the Pope makes an announcement on September the 24th that he is who many people think he is, we have to be gone by then. But if Jade Helm is to do a job in such a short time, they need to be underway today. So some of the fireworks you hear tomorrow just might not all be fireworks, guys. But I can tell you this, tell people, and by gosh, be straight up with them. You know, you want to be in a marriage supper with a lamb. You don't want to be laying in the field with the kings and the generals while the vultures feast on them at the end of the Armageddon. You don't want to be in that pile of rubbish. You want to be having your supper with the Lord in heaven during that time. Take me serious on this, guys. You know our time grows mighty short. Jody Wolf Expoz.